All right, how we doing? I am doing fantastic. I am on day 13 of my 14-day water fast, and I am getting pretty pumped. So I don't know if I'm getting excited or nervous, though, because when you haven't had food at all, not even one little morsel for 14 days, you you get a little apprehensive, I guess, about starting to eat because you don't want to mess all that up. So first thing I want to do, first thing I want to do and get out of the way is my stats, because I forgot to share my stats last night. I'm really excited to share today's, though. So my weight is 253.5, which I'm down 21.5 pounds. And feel really good. My blood pressure is 121/75. That's good. And my blood sugars, are you ready for this? So this morning, my fasting blood sugar was only 138. At noontime, it was 150. For whatever reason, it goes up. I have no idea. And then this evening, just checked it a little while ago, 115. 115 on the blood sugar. I'm taking absolutely no medications for blood sugar, no insulin, no medications at all, no Victoza, no Lantus, none of it. And I feel great. So, and as you can see, I have energy and feel really good. So, just as important as doing a water fast and drinking only water for 14 days is how you come off of the fast. I could, I say easily, but I could probably go and scarf down some Taco Bell or a big burger or something like that, but I'm not going to. That would screw all this up. And I know that. So therefore, what I plan on doing after I come off of the fast and get past the refeed time, I will stick with a very, very low carb and low or no sugar diet, and continue to maintain not only dropping my weight, but hopefully my blood sugars, and get them stabilized, and should be good to go. Not quite sure how long that'll take, but it's in God's hands. So we'll let Him work on me, and I will see what happens. So anyway, so what I want to talk about is exactly how I'm coming off of the fast in 2 days. So tomorrow is day 14, and I am technically, the fast is over at 7:30 p.m. tomorrow night. But I have chose to go ahead and wait until the following morning to break my fast, because I don't want to break a fast and go to bed. Probably not a good idea, if you know what I mean. So I want to talk to you about what I'm going to do and what I'm going to eat to come off of the fast. So the first day, what I'm going to do is I am going to have organic beef bone broth. Okay, so organic beef bone broth. I'm going to drink, roughly 48 ounces of that at least the first day. And then I'm also going to start out eating papaya. If you haven't seen a papaya, there's a papaya. So papaya is a tropical fruit, and it is very, very high in water content, which is going to help with digestion. Okay, so it will digest fairly easy. Let me go back to the beef bone broth again. The reason for the beef bone broth is to add collagen, which is going to start the process of rebuilding my gut. Okay, because that's very, very important when you come off of a fast. If I were to just slam a cheeseburger, not only mentally, but physically that's going to hurt, and it'll basically rip my gut to shreds and put bad floral in my gut right away. So you want to start out with really, really good gut, and beef bone broth is going to be a great start to that. Okay. Also, after day 1, so day 2, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do the beef bone broth, papaya, and then I'm going to incorporate these 2 things. I'm going to incorporate a plain, non-fat yogurt, and the yogurt is a live yogurt. Make sure you get live cultured yogurt, okay? The live culture, again, is a probiotic and helps build the gut, okay? Day 2, I'm also going to incorporate baby spinach, okay? So I'm going to cook down the spinach, basically steam the spinach really good, cook it all down, and I'll probably have about 2 cups of yogurt on day 2, and I'll probably have about 2 cups of spinach on day 2 with the papaya and the beef bone broth, okay? So I also want to go back to the bone broth again and also let you know you can do this if you're not a red meat person at all. You can go with organic chicken bone broth is just fine. You can do either one. Both of them are going to do the same thing. The beef bone broth, from my understanding, has a little more collagen, which is going to help rebuild the gut and give you a good base coat, so to say. Okay? So day 3, I'm going to pretty much stick with the same regiment. And then day 4, again, stick with the same regiment, other than adding fermented cabbage. This is a particular brand here in the Indianapolis area. These guys make this here local. And this is actually my favorite one that they have. They have like dill and some others, but this particular one is just a little bit spicy. But again, it's raw, it's fermented, therefore it is a natural probiotic. You can eat probably half a cup of this and it would equal a handful of probiotic pills. So if you buy over-the-counter or pill form probiotics, you're probably better off just eating fermented cabbage or maybe kombucha or something like that, which is probably one more thing I'm going to add on day 4. I'll probably start to slowly add in a little bit of kombucha. So that's what I plan on doing. That's what I plan on coming off of the fast with. So leave comments or questions below. Again, I want to thank everybody for their encouragement throughout this fast. It's been very motivating to get the kind words and just go from there. So tomorrow I'll update and start this food prep, and then we'll go into refeeding. Thanks. Have a great one. Bye-bye.